Bro, you should never allow this as a man. This should never be happening to you. You should have complete control of every situation I'm talking about here, and as a man, you should be able to stop that. Let's hop into this. Number one, no man should ever front you. No man should ever square up to you. And by the way, every man's victim to this, including myself. See, in a moment of heat or passion, the first thing you're gonna do is see who has the bigger dick, right? You're gonna start fighting each other. The point is, though, you should never allow it to get to that point. If you've ever taken any sort of fight class, the first thing that they're gonna give you, whether it's BJJ or boxing, the first thing you're gonna learn is distance. Distance is key, and once you get rocked once, you're gonna know why it's key. Because you don't wanna get hit, you wanna try to avoid that, and distance gives you time to react. The last thing you need is a man to be up in front of your face, because he could sucker punch you in a split second and your lights out, and now what? Number two, getting your identity stolen. Think about this. We protect every sort of physical asset that we own. If you see somebody hopping into your car, you'd be livid. You'd defend that with your life. If somebody breaks into your home, you would do the same. If somebody tries to steal your watch, right, you would defend all your physical objects, yet your most important asset, invaluable even, your personal identity, you don't even think twice about. You don't even care. Do you know what's the fastest growing crime rate in America? For years, the crime rate has been surging and affecting millions of Americans. Yes, identity theft. And it happens every 14 seconds. Imagine trying to log into your email one day only to see that your password had changed a few hours ago. Then you start getting notifications of activity from your bank account, your crypto account, your credit cards. That's when the feelings of fear, panic, anxiety, paranoia, anger, frustration, and guilt, they start to set in. This is why I'm excited to sponsor with Aura, who's sponsoring today's video. Aura is an identity theft protection, fraud monitoring, VPN, password management, and antivirus software, all combined into one easy-to-use app. Aura then monitors the dark web for emails, passwords, social security numbers, and sends alerts fast right to your phone and email. When it comes to fraud, every second matters. So if you connect your credit cards and your bank accounts to Aura, you're gonna get notified 4 times as fast as any of our competitors. The VPN allows you to stay anonymous online to keep your browsing history and your personal information safe and encrypted. Then all their antivirus software will block any malware or viruses so it doesn't affect your device. Bro, I downloaded Aura myself, and it is incredible how many times I saw my personal information in the dark web. And if you sign up to the free trial, which I'm gonna have the link down below, you can also see what I'm seeing and find all this information. Shoot, matter of fact, I want you to try it out. It's a free trial. Try it out. See how many times your information is in the dark web. Matter of fact, comment it down below, because some people would be shocked to know that, yo, your stuff, it's out there for other people to use. Protect you and your family from America's fastest growing crime. Try Aura free for 2 weeks to see if you or any of your close family members have any of your personal information in the dark web. To try Aura, go to aura.com/TMF or click the link down below. Like I said, you're gonna get a 2 free week trial. Number 3, a woman ever disrespecting you. It'll be a cold day in hell when a woman will ever scream at me, cuss at me, or even worse, lay a finger on you. See, because relationships, the core of relationships is respect. You give respect to them, right? Obviously you don't scream at them, you shouldn't curse at them, and definitely you should never hit at them. And they should give the same back. If you don't respect yourself enough to demand the same level of respect back, bro, they're gonna walk all over you, and you should, as a man, you should never allow that to happen. Number 4, change to impress others. You should never morph who you are, who your opinions are, who your beliefs are, just to fit in or try to be accepted or liked by other people. What you should do is constantly work on yourself. See, but that shouldn't come from others, that should come from yourself. You should always internally analyze yourself, see what your weaknesses are, and turn those weaknesses into strengths. Number 5, go broke. As a man, you should never go broke. See, you should never go broke. Let me add a clarification to this, to impress others. The reason most people go broke is because they are living outside their means to impress other people, to make it seem as if they are more successful than they really are. It is a human conundrum. We want to appear successful without the work of actually being successful. It happens to everybody. But as a man, you should understand that it is easy for you to fall down this route, and you should do everything in your power to not do so. This is why living below your means is important. Creating side hustles, maybe getting a second job, maybe starting your business, and then on top of that, start saving, start investing, right? You want to have some type of cushion to never have to go down that rabbit hole. Number 6, getting cheated on. Very similar to the disrespect. See, if you're the type of man that demands respect, and you just command it, bro, and that's how you carry yourself, the chances of you getting cheated are very slim. Because if you have that level of mentality, see, the way you command respect is by valuing yourself enough to walk away. Meaning that if she ever crosses a boundary that you set, that you say, yo, you know what, I'm not comfortable with that, and she's okay with doing it, bro, you walk away. And the problem with most guys is that they're too scared to walk away. They think, oh, I'll never find somebody else, so you take it. You think that she's the only girl that you can date. When you start having more of an abundance mentality and understand, yo, if this girl is not willing to respect my boundaries, somebody else will, the chances of you getting cheated are almost none. Finally, number 7, allowing fear to stop you. See, the idea that strong, successful, or brave men don't have fear is ridiculous. Every man has fear. I have fears. It's just normal, right? It is biologically ingrained to us to try to protect us, because what our brain is trying to do is conserve our energy and preserve our life. Both of those will include tons of barriers so we don't go down lanes that are going to drain our energy or potentially put our life at risk. The difference here is that there are select few men that decide to go against that biologically ingrained barrier to see what's on the other side. Curiosity, like what's on the other side of fear. And see, that's where bravery comes in. Bravery is not that they're not scared. It is the willing to act even though that there's fear inside of them. This is why as a man, you should never allow fear to stop you. And that's basically it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, boys, don't forget to check out our sponsor, Aura. They're going to be linked down below as well. That's it for me. See you next time.